Hello everyone, my name is Emily Goins and this is my self-introduction presentation. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is my educational history. So when I first started my undergrad career, I started at UNC Chapel Hill and I was going for a STEM related career. So I was doing biomedical engineering, and then in the summer of 2023, I had a major career change based off of some experience that I got working at summer camps and with students. And during this time, I decided that I really loved working with kids and students and in the educational sector. So I changed my major to become a teacher. But I ended up transferring in this current fall in 2024 to UNCP because UNC Chapel Hill didn't necessarily have a educator preparation program, so there was no way for me to become a teacher there and get licensed. So I decided to transfer. Currently by transfer credit, I have a junior status, just based on how many I'm transferring in, but based on the amount of classes and credits that I have technically for my major here at UNCP, I think I would still be a sophomore. And then I just added a little picture of me at Carolina when I went to like native events there. So I went to a powwow and I had on my ribbon skirt. So this is a picture of that. I don't have any pictures with UNCP so far. Okay, moving on to the next slide. This would be my job status. I currently hold a job as a youth coordinator with the Lumbee Tribe Boys and Girls Club located here in Pembroke. I started this job back in March of 2024, so this year, and I work with students from grade levels 1st through 12th grade. At the Boys and Girls Club, there are different classes that students can go through throughout the day. And I specifically work in the art area, so on a daily basis I do art activities with my students. I do know what grade I'm going to see that day based off of a schedule that we get, but I typically, maybe one day I could see 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and the next day I could see like 5th, 6th, and 7th graders. It just depends on the schedule of what students I'll see for that day. We do all kinds of different arts and crafts activities, and we also help students with homework related activities and school related events. So my job has a wide range of opportunities and things that I can do with students, and I really love it. I love the experience that I've got there, and I really love my students. The pictures that I have here one is the picture of me in just my tribe, or my work attire, how I have to dress when I go to work, and then the other picture is just a picture of a craft that some students and I completed while we were at the Boys and Girls Club. Okay, for the last slide, I'm going to talk about my teacher identity, or 3 things that I feel like classifies me as a teacher. I feel that I am understanding, kind, and resourceful. So one of the main reasons that I wanted to go into education is primarily because I'm really fascinated in the way that students learn and think and apply material that they're learning in the classroom. And one thing that I focus on is the different learning styles that people have, and I love to gear activities and assignments and teaching towards those different learning styles, because I feel like that's how a child or a student or anyone in general is going to learn and retain any information, is based off if they're being taught in their learning style. So I feel like I'm very understanding as a teacher in that sector. Next, I feel like I would be kind, just because I feel like you never know what kind of adversity students are going home to. So I feel like as a teacher, you need to be kind and compassionate and caring to navigate and just be able to have communication and a relationship with students. And I feel like I'm kind and I can have that relationship and bond with students because of this. And lastly, I put resourceful because I feel like as a teacher, you're kind of the main line of defense for students when it comes to how they retain information and how they get information. and necessarily how they build connections and bridge the gap between their lives and their education. So I feel like I would be resourceful as a teacher because I don't know everything, you know, I can't know everything, but I'm always willing to look or find the resources that a student may need. So I feel like I'm resourceful in that sense. And that completes my self-introduction video. I've also linked my email. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me via email. Thanks. I hope everyone enjoys.